Hello, Nyan. This is Flower, the dumbest one there is. Yup, that's gonna be my intro from now on. And I had a script for a video I was working on where I would talk about how I would remake Levi and also Officer Romano, the cop from season 3 that kills Lizzie, for how I would remake them for my MMC remake story, of which I have titled Our Darling Marina. But so fucking how I lost the goddamn script. But I at least remember in the script I had a designated segment, just for me, just a segment just for me to rant of how much I fucking hate Levi Kaiser from the original MMC, and I realized that could just be its video, in its own right, or fucking whatever. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so I did all the recording in one take, but I'm gonna redo this part because it sucked so bad. I'm putting this here when I'm talking about, when I'm talking shit about Levi, I mean the character, not the person who made him. Because I know Mario wasn't the one who made him, it was someone else. He also might be a real person or something, but this video is strictly about the fictional Levi Kaiser from the mid-2010s fanime Mario Cutie. Also in this rant, I'm gonna be talking about things like grooming, pedophilia, suicide, and murder. So, if you... If you are triggered and or sensitive to those topics, feel free to watch any other video I have. Your mental health is always more important. Anyways, I'm gonna be going from what I think is the least to the most awful. So, yahoo! And, okay, the first thing I have on here is more of a nitpick than anything, but this man is stated to hate kids, and he also refers to him as brats and stupid teenagers, which is fine on its own. Not everyone likes kids or teen, but this motherfucker works as a freshman year science teacher in a high school. Like, bitch, if you hate kids so much, why are you working with the kinds of teenagers that are infamously known for being immature? Like, if he was a senior teacher, it'd be understandable, but no, fucking freshman. Also, he claims to be all about the money, but bitch, you work in education. High school, public education. If you are working in education for money, work at a fucking college or some shit. Be a scientist. Why are you working at a high school science teacher? The fuck? The second thing is that he is explicitly stated to not like Mario in any romantic way, which good. He shouldn't. It'd be weird if he did. But the problem is, after he learns that Mario, and by extension, literally every other teenage girl in a 5-mile radius of him, has a crush on him, he does jack shit about him. Like, yeah, you don't like him back. Are you gonna do anything about it? No telling him why it'd be wrong if he was romantically involved in them? Like, bitch, Mario got stabbed over this, and you're over here doing fuck all about it. And if you come to me and say that Mario wouldn't know that fucking shit. If you come over to me and say that he wouldn't know Mario got stabbed because of Ellie, motherfucker, he's friends with Caleb, the redhead twink. Why did I call him a redhead twink bitch in the script? Who got stabbed by? Who stabbed Mario? He would fucking know. He does nothing about it. Also, he's just fine with the guy who stabbed the kid, who is also his student. It is fucking and fine with it. Oh my god. And fight with the guy who kidnapped and tortured a traumatized kid. Like, the fuck. I'm just pissed he didn't try to educate Mario, or just even tell any other teenager that he's not interested in dating them, because they are his students and he is their teacher, and that's it. And it would be bad for both of them if he were to date any of his students. Also, this isn't in the script, but in season 2, Jake goes around the school and starts a rumor that Mari is pregnant with Levi's kids. Like, bitch, Levi, that shit could get you fired. Are you not gonna do anything about it? Well, it's outside of school. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with you? Are you actually stupid? You could actually get arrested because of a rumor like that, motherfucker. Are you not even gonna try to pull Jake aside, like, and tell him, like, this is extremely inappropriate for you to be doing? What the fuck? I hate this man. I hate you. Okay. Yeah, going back to the script. Also, so, and this one is a lot worse than the next one. But the next one, that rant really set me off track. Okay, so this next one is a lot, and so this one is a lot worse than the next one, but the next one makes me more mad than this one, even though it's actually, like, legally, logistically a lot worse, but, like, whatever. Okay, so, Mr. Levi Kaiser, Mr. Kaiser, you have stated to not like your students and not want to date any of your students, but you turn around and you date a 17-year-old girl? What the fuck is your logic here? And no, I don't care about that you was aged down to 19. It's so fucking weird that you would be in high school that you would be to even think to go after someone who would still be in high school if she didn't drop out. Also, there's this really weird fucking thing where Levi says to Nicole, the 17-year-old girl, unable to give consent yet, whose brain is still actively in the process of developing, who would still be in high school, that he is exactly his type. And also, throughout the entirety of season 3, Nicole is often physically compared to a child and a baby because her body and her because of her fucking body and her immature personality. And Levi himself jokingly refers to her as a baby. I wonder what that says about Levi, that his 17-year-old girlfriend also happens to look like a child. Oh boy, I sure do wonder the implications of it. Mister, I wouldn't date a student. I wouldn't date a teacher because it's wrong. Okay. Flower. What the fuck could possibly be worse to you than being a PDF file and also probably a groomer? I hear you ask me. Well, my dear viewer, that sin also happens to be being the cause of a character's assassination, also inadvertently causing the death of like 40-something women. Okay, where the fuck do I even start with this? Deep breath, Flower. You can do this. Let's start with Levi saying he has a girlfriend who needs his support when he canceled his plans to meet the kawaii plan grandparents. I wouldn't have a problem with this, but throughout the story, we are under the impression that Levi and Lizzie are fucking dating. And Lizzie herself just doesn't question it. Yeah, she thinks he's stretched out from moving, which doesn't even make sense or whatever. Then, in the next episode, Levi broke up with Lizzie because he realized they just weren't the ones for each other. He found a minor that he found more hot than her, but but his fucking breakup monologue, he goes on this huge ass spiel telling about everything he hates about Lizzie, and that she can't control her anger, or that she's boring and immature and annoying, which fucking whatever, I guess. You shouldn't say that shit I don't think you should say that shit while you're like breaking up with someone to their face. Like, as someone who has been through something similar, I feel like that's a major dick move. But like, then he talks about how she was just a fling to her. And like, aside from that being incredibly mean and like disrespectful to say to someone who's clearly like madly in love with you, he also acts like Lizzie was just supposed to read his fucking mind, despite how romantically interested and fucking involved he was with her. Like, clear as fucking day interested as her as a romantic partner. She was just supposed to fucking magically fucking know that he was in love, that he wasn't really in love, and that he was just a fling to her, despite him constantly talking to her, kissing her on the fucking. Oh my god, let me redo that real quick. She was just supposed to magically know that he wasn't really in love with her and that she was just a fling to him. Despite him constantly talking to her and kissing her the first time he met her and tried to go on to third fucking phase and going on a date with her and showing no signs that he didn't like her. Like, bitch, why are you mad at a girl of whom you have been romantically involved with? Why are you mad that she is in love with you? The fuck? Then Lizzie tries to fucking kill herself over it, and Levi, who I'm sure can put two and fucking two together, didn't send her to a fucking mental ward over it? Hello? Like, call the hospital, call the police. This girl is obviously not well. And then he just tries to make his underage girlfriend, who Lizzie, and then he tries to make his underage girlfriend, who Lizzie fucking hates, give her unprescribed antidepressants, and then got mad when the clearly mentally unstable individual does something mentally unstable and fucking things. Like, they tried to send Lizzie to jail and not to a mental facility. Like, bro, she tried to commit suicide and you're not at all guilty. What the fuck is going through your mind? Is there just a fucking peanut rattling around in your skull like a goddamn maraca? And then when he figures out that Lizzie killed like 30 people who just happened to look like Nicole, he fucking goes up to her and she's covered in blood and just starts bullying her more, and then the motherfucker and then when she takes fucking hostages, her own sisters no less, the motherfucker just keeps bullying her. Like, yeah, this is such a good idea to do. Why do anything else but belittle the mentally ill girl whose lives of her sisters are in her hands right now? And then when Officer Arano, who I'm convinced is the only one whose character wasn't on the wiki, wasn't on there when I checked the wiki, fucking shoots Lizzie. Bitch just keeps bullying her and stomps on her until she fucking croaks. Which is like not at all how you're supposed to handle a situation like this. What the fuck are you thinking? If you want to catch a woman who's insanely in love with you and is insanely murderous, you literally do anything else other than bully her until she almost kills her sisters. Just pretend to like her back until the cops show up. It's such a I'm sick, if you couldn't know. My throat is so dry right now. Let me just hold on. Where's my water bottle? Water ASMR. I can't wait to edit all this video recording down. Okay, where was I? If you want to catch a woman who is insanely in love with you and is insanely murderous, literally do anything else other than bully her until she fucking almost kills her sisters. Just pretend to like her back or some shit until the cops shows up. It's just like an obvious idea to like trip and track her, Levi. You're such a fucking idiot. I hate you, Levi. God, you suck. So, Flower, you say, what the fuck was this video for? I really don't know. In my remake, I'm definitely going to make Levi a lot better. I'm gonna make him nice. I'm gonna make him polite. I'm gonna make him actually like his job. I'm not gonna make him date a fucking minor. I'm gonna make him have more than one goddamn brain cell. Yeah. For Levi and his character, I plan for him to be very level-headed, very classy, very polite. Yeah, just anything other than this stupid motherfucking bitch. I literally hate you, Levi Kaiser, and I want the world to know that I fucking hate you and I want you dead. I hate this motherfucker more than I could ever possibly hate any other character. I hate this motherfucker more than I fucking hate Free Jack goddamn Jones. Do you know how much of a goddamn bar that is? Ugh. Okay. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have a blessed and wonderful day. Um. Oh. Yeah. The other thing, um, I'm almost done with writing chapter 1 of my Mario Mario Cutie remake, Our Darling Marina. I like on the cusp of being done with it. After I get done with it and like I draw the thing, I like draw things for it. I'm going to have me and my besties, my pookies, my pookie wookies, my bestest friends, voice over it, and that's what we're gonna do with every chapter when I make it, and it's gonna be really fun, and you guys are gonna be see it. Um, uh, okay, so that's all I have to say. Flower out. Well, bleh.